Well, breast cancer is the second most common cancer in women in the United States. More than 200,000 women are diagnosed with the disease every year. The Avon Walk for Breast Cancer raises money for breast cancer research, and you can get involved next weekend when the Houston chapter holds an annual walk. Joining us now, one of the organizers of the Avon Walk Houston, Carol Osterhaus, and we also have one of the walkers, Jessica Parsons, who is a breast cancer survivor. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And I mentioned off camera, I covered this event, and it's quite an event. Tell us a little bit about it, and how many people do you expect to attend?
It's an inspiring weekend-long fundraising event. So our walkers will cover about 39 miles, 39.3 miles over 2 days. And in years past, we've had around 1,000 walkers. But our walkers can actually register to walk up to the day of the event. So we don't have an exact number yet, but we're hoping to have about the same, around 1,000 walkers.
And Ms. Parsons, as I mentioned, I mean, it's a sea of pink, and it can be so emotional, especially for those breast cancer survivors or those people who have been touched by breast cancer. Tell me, what is it like for you, and how long have you been walking with the Avon Walk?
Actually, this is the 6th walk that's been in Houston, and I've been involved every year for the last 6 years. This is my 3rd year of walking 39.3 miles.
Wow.
And the other 2 of the other years, I was the team leader for the youth crew, which is a special group of 8 children that are selected by applications and essays to raise money and be volunteers on site for the 2 days of the walk, and sleeping in Wellness Village, which is a special experience.
And talk to me a little bit, you said your daughter is also involved, by the way, but talk to me a little bit about what is it like to be amongst, you know, the people, we're talking survivors, the family members, those who've been touched in any way by breast cancer.
It's exhilarating, and it also is undescribable. It makes you want to sob and cheer and hug everyone around you, and you feel this level of empathy and sympathy. And even though there are 1,000 walkers, there are just as many, if not more, volunteers, and more than that of crew. So it is just a giant family, all going on a journey together for one weekend of the year.
It's so great. And Carol, this is my last question. We're running out of time here just a little bit, but in addition to those survivors, sometimes we also have those who are battling breast cancer right then and there, and they're walking. Talk to us a little bit about the fundraising. This will bring in money for research.
Yes, all of the funds raised by the Avon Walk, they're actually distributed through the Avon Foundation, and they go to help local beneficiaries right here in Houston. So all of the funds raised in Houston stay in Houston, and that really means a lot to especially the survivors and people going through treatment that we have doing the walk as well.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming, and good luck on the walk next week.